So, here's a preview of what this entire video is gonna be about.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Hello my fellow degenerates, CookBoss88 here, and today we'll be looking at Fursonas that don't exist. So what am I talking about here? What nonsense is this bear spewing out right now? Well, I found this site a few days ago called This Fursona Does Not Exist, which is basically a website where an AI makes up Fursonas that, in technical terms, doesn't exist, and we're gonna be looking at them right now. But before we get to any of that, I would just like to point out that I am not making fun of other people's art. I'm going to be making fun of the limitations of an AI, and to also make it a point that these online applications may exist and that you can use them, but it doesn't beat the good old-fashioned commissioning an actual artist and, you know, just learn to draw your personas, you know? And with that out of the way, let's go look at some rather questionable creations, shall we? Now, most of these actually look like they were made by actual people. Like this fluffy boy, for example. This looks good. This is like the standard of what this AI can do, from what I can observe. This kind of just looks like what Shiro Ogami of BNA may have looked like when he was younger. All fluff and no bite. Oh my god, you guys, it's Sonic! I don't remember him being reddish-brown though, or that he had a Wi-Fi router embedded on his forehead, but hey, it's Sonic! It's not Sonic. This one we shall name Clarissa. She looks like she had just had the best orgasm of her life, and she's rather embarrassed about it. Don't worry, Clarissa, we won't judge you. You do you, girl, you do you. This one kinda looks like the kind of persona to say,
"Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never gonna happen."
We shall name her Becky. And Becky sounds like,
OMG, look at her shoes. They're so last year. Like, oh my god, he liked my selfie. He's such a creep. Ugh, I haven't had my coffee yet, Stacy. Don't even try me, you fucking little bitch.
I'm having way too much fun with these voices, man. This one is just straight up Toriel from Undertale with a missing horn and what seems to be blood dripping from her lips. Who did you eat? She looks like the type of persona to ask for the manager. We'll name her Karen because why the hell not? Look at her. Look at her smug face thinking she can take away your job. You can't do shite, Karen. Get a life, Karen. Your child and your ex-husband will never love you again, Karen. You're gonna die alone, Karen. You're not important, Karen.
I shaved my eyebrows.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh no. He's just angry, and quite understandably so. I mean, you'd be angry too if you were created without a mouth. We'll name it SCP-589-B. Euclid. Its anger stems from the fact that it doesn't have a mouth. It wants its complaints to be heard, yet it can't talk. It expresses its anger by ripping off the faces of anyone who has a mouth. So basically everyone. Okay, what is it with this AI that it has trouble making hair? The first time I saw this, I thought someone had just hit her in the head with a hammer, and that's just a giant welt right there, but it's hair. I don't quite know where it starts and where it ends. Like, what the hell, man? Sir? Sir, it seems as though you have a dollop of mustard on your face. Would you care for a napkin? Oh, that's not mustard? Oh, it's semen. Okay. Who did you blow? There's also a lot of Nick Wilde clones in this website. Some of them look okay, like this one, and yeah, that does look like he has a sniper train on his forehead. Nicholas, you might want to duck. To this guy right here, who doesn't quite look like Nick Wilde, but has the certain features that make him look like he's related to him somehow. We shall name him Kyle. He's Nick Wilde's cousin, he drinks Monster energy drinks almost exclusively, and he claims to have bench pressed up to 100 in just 5 minutes. But in reality, his penis is smaller than his retention from book learning, and having sex with him would be a bigger disappointment than his parents' expectations of him. Yo, this guy looks baked. Marijuana, not even once. You also notice that he's a bit chunkier than Nick, because he frequently gets the munchies. This is Nick Wilde's other cousin from his mother's side, twice removed. His name is Jeremy, and no, he definitely does not have glaucoma. Oh my god, you guys, it's Skrillex! I don't listen to Skrillex. I don't even know if this is a boy or a girl. You know what, let's just give it a gender neutral name. How about, we'll name it Alex. They listen exclusively to EDM and nothing else. They smell like coffee, plaid checkered shirts, and vape clouds. This guy looks like a mercenary, but he also loves to hang out at Hooters to ogle at the waitresses. We'll call him Drake. He has 100 confirmed kills, and it would have been 101 had his target not found his blind spot, which is unsurprisingly right in the middle of his snout. Those eyes are more farther apart than most long-distance relationships. Ah yes, this is exactly what it would look like if David Cronenberg made a Fursona. I don't quite know why it has a horn protruding from its flesh. I can only assume that much like the creature from The Thing, this monstrosity had just recently eaten someone. Some of you are probably wondering if there are bear Fursonas on here. And there are, and surprisingly from what I saw, they all look great. Like this one right here. She looks like she can pick me up and throw me from across the room. And I will thank her. Her name will be Ursa, cause she's Russian. I don't know why she's Russian, but I just know she's Russian. Babushka sika bliat adidas trackpad. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this rather shorter than usual upload, but to anyone who's been following my updates lately, y'all would know why. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to support me even more, you can buy me a coffee. Link is in the description. This has been your fellow degenerates Cook Boss 88, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. See ya! You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5, I never wanna hear you say I want it